somehow did it. Even my friends and my mates can't believe it. Netherlands 3, Ukraine 2. It just hit full time, right? Like a minute or so ago. And look at my prediction. Look at the score. I don't care about me predicting the first play. The score, it was Wijnaldum. It wasn't Depay. But how? Like, if you guys, any of you guys predicted 3-2 to Netherlands, alright, you guys need to really join me, okay? You guys need to. I mean, we are friends, okay? We are best friends if you guys did the same, right? I did get the Belgium against Russia score correct, and the goal score correct, so I was excellent. But I can't believe I got the exact scoreline correct. I honestly can't. I honestly can't. I honestly can't. It's the second time I predicted it correct, right? Anyways, I'm so shocked right now. But today's video is not about me getting this correct. It's about me predicting the entire tournament itself. So without further ado, let's jump into the next round of predictions. Guys, here we are for the next round of predictions. I didn't predict this on the knockout rounds, but here we are, right? Um, if you guys haven't checked the first part for the group stage, then do go back and check it. I won't show you the exact order on it, but again, do check it out. So here is the four best third teams. Of course, you guys know that these teams are put in third in their group. I need to get four. I need to choose four of them to go to the next one, and I believe Hungary. I'm backing Hungary for sure. This entire tournament is based on Hungary, right? Okay. I'm thinking Croatia as the second team, and I feel like Switzerland after their performance against Wales. I feel like they could probably get that spot, and I'm just going to go with out of Russia, Ukraine, and Slovakia. Ukraine drew, of course, against Netherlands and lost against Netherlands. Sorry, Russia. Um, what did Russia play? Oh, I can't even remember the game that just happened. They played Belgium. They lost 3-0. Slovakia haven't played. I'm gonna go with Slovakia. These four teams I'm gonna say is in the next round. So the first game, Belgium Slovakia. Slovakia obviously have the likes of Dubravka, obviously Skriniar in defense, and a few other good players. But I think that Lukaku has had a fantastic start to the tournament so far at the time of recording. 2 goals in his first game against Russia. One in the first 10 minutes when he said, "I love you, Christian Eriksen," Chris for short form. Of course, I feel like this Belgian team really have what it takes to go all the way to the final. Really, Italy against Austria, Real Madrid Alaba, he plays for us. Italy, I just think are too strong. I think that considering that the start they had compared to Belgium is pretty much a similar one, right? They won 3-0, right? Immobile looks fantastic. Insigne looks incredible as well. And then you look at the own goal from Demiral. Um, sorry that my phone just rang. Great. Um, I feel like this has been a fantastic start to the tournament for Italy and Belgium. Now France against Switzerland, it's a bit of a weird one because Switzerland do have a few good players and their performance in the first game showed it. I feel like they're very good. They have a very good team, young but also a few experienced players. But I think that the world champions are gonna take it. I feel like 2018 World Cup winners France are just too strong. Now this is an interesting one. Scotland against Poland. I did put Scotland in the top two, right? Um, and Poland as well. Scotland, they just don't look like what they should be. So I'm gonna go with Poland. I feel like Lewandowski is gonna carry them, right? He's not gonna necessarily carry them onto the final, but I feel like he will probably carry them out of the group stage, probably get them to the quarterfinals as well. Get them to the round of 16, then to the quarterfinals. Spain against Croatia. If this actually do happen, I feel like Spain. I'm backing Spain. Of course, I do tell people that I support Spain. But I'm gonna go with a shocker. I'm gonna take Croatia. I'm going to get Spain knocked out. I feel like without Ramos, it's a huge blow. Piqué obviously retired of football. Um, retired of international football. I feel like without Ramos, it's gonna be a huge blow in defense. We do have Laporte, but is he experienced enough? I don't think he's had a single cap with France. But if you think about it, I think Croatia are the team to win here. They did lose their first game to England, but again, I feel like they're gonna get their next 2 games winning, and they're probably gonna go to and beat Spain as well. Then England against Portugal. If England do face Portugal, um, it's really, really, really weird, right? Because would you back England even as a neutral fan, or would you go realistic and choose Portugal? And for me, realistically, I'm gonna go England. I feel like Portugal, they do have a good team, yes, but you look at their defense, they have an aging centre back with Pepe Fonte. They are in a tough group, so whether they're even gonna make it out of the group in the first place is questionable. While I think that Portugal do have Ronaldo, do have Bruno Fernandes, they look very good on the attack. Their defense might be a bit questionable sometimes. So I feel like England can explore and kind of, you know, try to take advantage of that and go to the next round. Netherlands against Hungary. Into the next round. Netherlands against Hungary. I have to back Hungary, right? I'm backing them to win it. I'm backing them to go all the way, right? I don't even explain it. Turkey against Denmark. It's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Turkey. I feel like the loss of Ericsson and the first game against Finland, they looked shocking, right? It's just the first game, and I've tweeted it out and said it's actually horrible to get these 11 players to go back to the pitch and play after such a devastating thing happened. But it is what it is, right? Apparently they requested to do that. Then into the semi-finals for me, Belgium Italy is gonna be a tough one to call. I'm gonna go Belgium. I feel like they are just gonna edge Italy out. I feel like Belgium have a very a very strong squad. I feel like with the attack that they've got, the defense has done a great job. Obviously, I hope Timothy Castagne gets well. Obviously, if you guys didn't know what happened, I think his eye or something happened right to Timothy Castagne. So I hope it gets well for him. France and Poland, I feel like it's France. I feel like I said Poland Lewandowski will carry them, but I don't necessarily think that he can really carry them to beat the champions. If he can, he's the best player in the world. I mean he is, but he'll be extraordinary. He's out of this world, right? If he can. Um, Next up, Croatia, England. I swear they met in the quad. No, they met in the semi in the World Cup. I feel like since England managed to beat Croatia today, England, right? And for me, Hungary will beat Turkey. So with Belgium, France, England, and Hungary in this semi-finals, Belgium, France. Oh my God, it's tough to predict this. It's tough. This is the toughest we've come to so far. Belgium and France. I've spoken about how good Belgium is on the attack. I've spoken about how good France is as a team itself, and I've spoken about how France is going to go to the final over Belgium. And we have talked about, and we've seen Belgium. They've always done so well in the competition, but failed to go to the final or even win it. Right? It's always been like that, and I feel bad, but I feel like it's going to be the same. I feel like they're gonna have an extraordinary journey all the way here, but um, it is for them to lose. And again, sorry, England, if you're gonna face Hungary, Hungary are going to win it, right? I'm backing Hungary all day long, right? Correct. I mean, I don't care, right? I mean, who cares? Who cares about that, right? I don't care. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't care about points and all. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.